tuning in. It's your girl, Big G. Of course, y'all know me by now. And this Gigi over here.
Of course, you already know. Girl, what you wearing today?
Girl, I don't even know, but it's so cute. You know? I'm feeling this. It's me. That's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing me.
It's like a lounge wear. You know the pajama look is in, so we in tune, okay? What's poppin', y'all?
So today we came to talk about well, first of all, we got a quote of the day because we think quotes is important. It's a little sprinkle of the motivation or whatever. So
What?
Yes. Anyways, so we gonna say the quote today, and we gonna let us know what the quote say, and then we gonna go from there.
Okay, so I just want to start off by saying the quote of the day is, if it doesn't make you happy, if it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. That's the quote of the day.
You gonna elaborate with me?
Okay, so the whole thing is, do what makes you happy. A lot of people have opinions on what you should do and what type of life you should live, what path you should take. Let me just put it like this. Limit your time on the motivation speaking, on the helping hand, and everything. You know why? Because at the end of the day, with the quote, like, people not going to take the knowledge if they not willing to accept it. So you got to let them do what makes them happy.
When you see a person that need, or, you know, they looking for some fulfillment, and you try to give them a little bit of motivation, and they really ain't listening, just stop. You wasting your breath. Think about you in that moment and what you can do to motivate yourself to stop caring about people who ain't ready to change. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the quote of today means. You know what I'm saying? Worry about yourself for a second. Breathe in. We just came out the pandemic. Everything finally getting back to normal. So now it's time to take time for yourself. Self-care, okay?
So at the end of the day, the quote of the day for HerVibeG podcast is, if it doesn't make you happy, and it makes sense. Wait, I keep saying it wrong, y'all. Y'all know I ADHD a little bit. Okay, if it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else, as long as you know that it makes sense to you. Okay?
All right, Danny. Because what? Okay, because girl high.
Girl high.
Girl high.
Period.
It's a new day, and we saying girl high. So anyway, so today, first of all, we want to say that everybody been reaching out to us and giving us their feedback. And one of the main things that everybody been looking forward to is the tutorials and everything. So
yes, we got a lot in store.
So next week, next week, we is gonna do a couple tutorials. Maybe might have a little battle or whatever. We trying to figure it out.
You want a battle?
You want
a battle?
You want to battle me? Okay. So yeah, that's what we're getting into. We're going to show branding. We're going to show some of the new products that we got and merch. You know what I'm saying? The girl hot stuff and the HerVibe.
Yes, we got a lot of things coming.
Right. Ladies. So next week is going to be our first tutorial. In our we're going to show y'all the new brand, the hair. That's the one everybody really been waiting for and stuff.
Yes.
So
anytime that you see us with our hair and lashes, is HerVibe. Because what? Period. Girl high.
It's HerVibe.
It's HerVibe. So our vibe with our hair tonight is like giving natural. Giving natural. What else can I say? My baby hair is laid, touched by a G, and it's just giving what it's giving. HerVibe. So our HerVibe tonight is chill, relax, and we about to kick it off, and let's talk about
all rainy outside. We got our silk PJs on.
Yes, it's Vahachi.
Okay, Pajaji. It's Pajaji. Okay. So we was like, let's just talk about like zodiac signs, because everybody knows that season where you falling in love and you meeting people. You know, you on your wintertime thing. You know how it go. Get you a man, woman. But let's talk about some of these signs and characteristics, because everybody know me love talking about zodiac signs. I guess we get it from my mom.
Right. We Aquarius, so we Oprah.
Okay, that's who we is. We two
Oprahs
in one.
Okay. Yeah. Who else is Rick Ross is Aquarius. Gucci Man is Aquarius. Okay, it's up there. Young Miami City Girl Aquarius, because she don't, you know,
Spirit, like this. Okay, so we start with Aquarius, because since we Aquarius, like, one thing I could say about Aquarius is we is wanderers. Like, we be in our own little boxes, And everything that affect people like more, we just be like
Nonchalant.
So that's the more assaulting part to people is that, you know, you nonchalant more so than in tune and feeding into certain stuff and just go right up
and
ahead.
I think sometimes Aquarius be too honest. Like, we be so sincere and we really telling you something, but it might come off as too harsh. So it's like, you know, that's just Aquarius. Like, but we really that's that trait, and then the other side is we really laid back, be good people, givers, and we always here to hold it down, like a helping hand. Hold it down, hold it down, G. Okay. So
yeah, so that's some of the things about Aquarius. Like our good side is that we givers, and we, you know, we just always see something and we just wonders. We like new stuff, adventure, all of that. And then the bad side is we are very nonchalant, a little too honest sometimes.
Yes.
And it could come off the wrong way. Like your intentions be good, but it could come off the wrong way.
Okay, so let's skip over Aquarius because we are just the shit, period. Oprah, two Oprahs, call us Oprah. Oprah and Oprah. Not no Oprah and Gail.
Yes.
It's
So
Oprah
y'all
and
know
Oprah.
this is live. You know, I'm coming from behind the counter because there we go. We thought our production had messed up on us, but we back.
We back on the fact.
Yes, sir.
Okay, OG.
Yes, sir.
So
we back.
What's the toxicest? I made up a word, y'all.
Toxicest.
Zodiac sign, you would say.
And a woman or a man need.
We talking about men, because this is HerVibeG, ladies. We don't put us down. We know
Okay.
this shit. Aquarius, Capricorn, everything. It don't matter, but we talking about the dudes.
Okay, so just being out in the field and stuff, I would say Aries men and Scorpios is very aggressive.
And I would say,
Like they like to have fun, y'all.
hold on, you said who? Aries?
Aries and Scorpio. Like they
Okay.
like to have fun, but that was smack a beat in the corner. Like it's like, you know, a flip side, like you don't really
But the
know.
Scorpio, they'll trick you though. The Scorpios sneaky. They'll have you wrapped around your finger, and they don't be shit. Okay, they be. Listen, them
It's
Scorpio.
fun though.
My daddy was a
It
Scorpio.
be fun though.
Charles
It is.
Pryor was a Scorpio.
Yeah.
My daddy was a true Scorpio.
So a Scorpio is fun. I would say that you would have a good time, but you really can't be in a serious relationship because
With a who?
a Scorpio.
But all the Scorpios be married and taken.
Right, but that's because they had that aggression in them where they like what they like put to the side while they go
They gotta
out
put you
and
on the
do what
shelf.
they do. Yeah, you know. But it'd be fun. So then like the Aries, like I was saying, the Aries men be mean as hell, y'all, like mean. But they got this soft side once you get in or whatever, so
Both of them like that. They kind of go
That
neck
was
and neck,
aggressive.
but I think the Aries outdo the Scorpio.
yeah, I do too.
Now we gonna
So-
take it to Pisces and Gemini.
Woo, child.
That's where it's at.
Woo.
Listen. Oh,
Nah, them the ones. That's the one, Nick.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Okay, so with the Pisces, ladies, don't date a Pisces man unless he established. Because with the Pisces men, they real
Into
selfish.
themselves.
They a little selfish though, but like if they really with you, you will give what
It
you
take
need
a
and
long
stuff.
time to get through the little
But
shell.
I feel like you shouldn't date a Pisces man until he has everything that he wants. Otherwise, it's gonna be conflict. And I'm just say that. Gemini.
Might be the worst.
Geminis are Geminis. They're very, very, very sneaky and toxic.
You're right. You just really don't know what you're getting with a Gemini. It's all over the place. It's just
Like, it's good traits about Geminis, but they fake. It's wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think my sign, I like Libras though. Libras, I love Libras. But I can't go with a Libra. I can only have fun with a Libra.
yeah, Libras be fun. I like Libras.
Yeah, I can only have fun with a Libra. Libra guys is very conceited. They love everything flashy. They like to look nice. They like to have a good time. You have a good time, but relationship-wise, you have to be built a different kind of way.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. All these signs for these men be crazy, but like what's some of the good signs? Like what's some of the good signs?
The good
For a
sign
man.
for a man,
Got
it's hard. You just gotta I don't know.
Look, get your tongue
I
tied.
don't know. So no. Listen, I'm still out here fishing, trying to pull the right one in. So I don't know. I just pray.
I like with me being an Aquarius, I do like the vibes. Now Virgos, those men is crazy too. That's what my brother was, a Virgo, and they can take it there. You know, Virgos will take it there, like passive aggressive. You know, like when they say hi, hey, you see me call, but you know,
and they like to just stay in the house.
They like to
they homebodies.
We say preserve.
Yeah, they more cuddlers than homebodies, and they just want to be
But
with you.
sometimes ain't nothing wrong with that. It's like it really depends on what you're looking for out here in these streets. Like I could find, I mean, like, you know, it's good qualities in all signs, and I ain't just saying like I done dated every sign.
We said the toxic. That's the toxic.
Yeah,
toxic.
Toxic in the
sign.
The toxic.
You know, what about a Sagittarius?
Great debaters.
Great
debaters. Because everything is a debate.
Everything they do not let up on.
No, they don't let up. No, they don't. Aquarius men definitely different from Aquarius women. I will say that. It's like the men had an emotion that the woman's supposed to have. So they real, you know what I'm saying? They very.
We wear our feelings on the inside. If we give you our time, that means we care. But Aquarius men is very emotional, and they act like a female. And no, I'm not talking about the one person I know in real life that's an Aquarius. I'm just saying in general, okay?
Yeah. See what I'm saying right there? See me?
You know, you got a baby. You got a baby on.
Rock the baby.
Okay.
On the treetop.
Like for real.
I'm a lullaby your ass.
Okay, we cannot forget the stingy Capricorn dudes.
Oh.
They are very, very stingy. You haven't got nothing to say.
Capricorn men can be stingy, and they like Mr. Know-it-alls. Like they got a cockiness about them. You know,
like,
whatever
shut the fuck up. I don't care. You do it.
Rooting it.
Like a Capricorn men always got an opinion. Well, you should do this. You should do that. But all along, they ain't realizing you steady telling men. What about
but
you?
I will say that Capricorn men, they do know how to get money.
Yeah, but they stingy.
But it's like, it ain't for you. That's their money. Like, I like you, baby girl. You fly. That hit was the... But it's for me. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be strong for a Capricorn man, too, because they always want to tell you what to do. If you're a woman that kind of like to listen, then that might be for you. But it ain't for me.
So, that's okay, so talking about that, I'm for real. Okay, so, like... Speaking of that, like more nowadays, like back in the day, women was submissive to their men. You know what I'm saying? It made a man feel like a man and let them control the finances while they take care of the home. Yeah. And now it's like the roles reversing just a little bit, you know, but men is really getting intimidated by women because of the success that women bring to the table now instead of sitting at home just, you know, with the kids or cleaning up and stuff. So
and it's like it's not gonna change because women is like really coming on top. I just seen some girls taking the truck driving class, the CDLs, the big ass truck. They was some young girls doing it. So watch out, y'all.
So see that's okay. So
her vibe is out here.
What is it?
INDEBENDENT. Do you know what that speed?
But okay, okay, like that's one side of it. But do it come to a point like where you really just like think to yourself, you know, okay, that's the man's point of view. They get intimidated, right? So do you think like as a woman, even if you is established or doing, you know, on your job, doing what you need to do you just take the time to sit down and consider a man's feelings that you mess with? You know, he can be established too, but you know, I just came to like grips, like, would you be submissive to your man? Even though you know you can handle it yourself, you know, you would hit a hammer with a nail in the wall if you had to, but
me, I feel like the older
like, would you just humble yourself as a woman, even though
if
you
it's
know
the right one,
and be submissive?
I am with the right man because I feel like, ladies, you should have standards out here, okay? I feel like with me, I'm not giving it all until I have a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, y'all out here giving...
mean a thing.
That one didn't. But, anyway, I'm just saying, like, you have to be Like, your man got to make you feel a certain way to make him feel a certain way. And sometimes they say it's selfish that in a relationship that you always got to worry about the woman feeling, but mentally sometimes a man could be drained too. So when you do have to check in on your man as well. If you have a man that communicates well, y'all can work through it. If you got a man that don't want to communicate, he rather harbor all the hurt and pain and all that, then that's something that he got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have to have standards when y'all out here dating. Because you can't keep acting like a wife and you're a girlfriend. You can't keep doing it because
you're acting like a girlfriend when you just getting popped.
Right. Or you can't be acting like a girlfriend and you the side chick. And then the wife
is like, know your role, know
right.
your position.
Right. It should just be limits to certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's come from
it's like no limit records around this month.
I think it's
no limit
right.
records. It ain't no limits. Everybody just is no limits no more. But
if you just haven't had a little standards because you know
little standards on
with
there.
me, I'll be in a relationship, I'll be cool, but I'm not doing 100% as I would do as a wife. And that's because at the end of the day, that's just how I feel.
So basically, you ain't gonna be submissive.
Yeah, I'm submissive. I'm saying I will be submissive and all that because you still have to lead up to the point to be able to be his wife. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know when it's the right person.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be out here everybody like that. Everybody you meet so quick. Oh, I'm so in love. No, because
I learned that too. Yes, you really got to get. That's why I be like, you know. When I be meeting guys, like, you know, they be trying to holler and stuff, and, oh, is you single? I always be like, I'm dating. Oh, you dating? Yeah, I'm dating. Yeah. That don't mean, like, I'm having sex with every guy that I done met or talking to or go out to eat with. Like, I'm really dating, like the white people. Yeah. Like, I'm with that. Like, I got to get to know you. Because, like, a couple times I'm hanging with somebody, it be a difference from you just catching vibe and going straight to it. Like, I need to know.
Big G.
What G? What G?
You know another question y'all women don't never ask these dudes?
What G?
Where they live at? They always say, can she cook? Can she clean? Do she got a house? Where you live at? What's your address? Let me pull up over there. Can you cook? What's your credit score? That's what like the older you get, that's where it's at with it. Like what do you got? Because a lot of women be like, oh, they say they make quotes, oh, it's the wintertime, locking those dudes. No, where do he live? So when situations like that, that's another standard check. Y'all know I'm crazy.
Yes.
So I'm just saying.
We know Gigi. If y'all know, y'all gonna know about Gigi, okay?
And then sometimes they might take you to a house where this is not your house. You know you don't live here. You got one pair of shoes. First of all, it might not even.
It's not even a whole bed.
Not even that it's a trap or nothing like that. But this just ain't where you stay.
Like if a man, right? Like you know what I'm saying? If you know, I'm all about keeping it G. I know people be like thinking that we so bougie and all, but I'm a G. Like you don't gotta sugarcoat nothing to me. Like if that's what it is and what's going on, I'm rocking with you. You should be able to at least to go get a room, and I'm not talking about no motel room. A nice room for us to chill.
If you don't have a house,
that's the case. Right, but I'm like that's in general. Like I'm not dating no man without no house. Like I'm too old for a car either. Like, you know, like I'm
at some point
you gotta just be like, you know,
because they always worry about what her vibe she got going on. So what's his vibe? What you got going on? So ladies, that's a self check. Y'all need to start checking yourself. And when you start dating, start dating.
Check him in. You better check him in.
Y'all need to start dating before y'all just get in tune and so in love and move in and all of that.
It be fun in the beginning, y'all, but you know, it's just a new world. You got to know who you dating. You got to know what the family like, you know. Like, it's just stuff you got to know about people that you running with. Period. You can't even barely sit on the block with a guy in the car no more. So,
it's not like...
I need to know a little bit more about you, bruh.
Right, so then that just take it back to, like, dating in Detroit.
All right, but submissive. Would you be submissive? You said no.
No, I would be submissive, you know, because I still want to be able to get to the point where...
I just keep asking you,
yes, I would be submissive.
I know that you is, like, you know what I'm saying, a tough little cookie, my dear.
No, it's cracking. The cookie is cracking open, okay? I'm trying to blossom. Yes, I'm going to be seductive. Like,
so she don't even know the word. You better that's what you be doing? Being seductive? You said be submissive.
My bad.
So, you need Gigi, say it with me. Submissive. submissive.
Yes.
Submissive.
Yes. Submissive. You missed it. I'm gonna be submissive, okay, y'all? That's my goal for 2021.
Submissive and seductive.
I want to start
combination.
right, like cook dinner for you and just make him feel good. Cause I feel good.
Yeah, I'm talking about the men and
You
stuff.
know?
But if you got a dude and you really rocking with him, check in on him. Do something just out the spur of the
If
moment.
he's
Check in
solid
on him.
and it's worth it, then you gotta go all out, flat out.
Yeah, if he down and you know you hold him, we already talked about riding. You know, at the salon you gotta keep it moving. But if he, you know, be there for your man. Check in on him. You know, but
you have to do a mental check, like I said, on your dude too sometimes, cause they do. And a lot of y'all might date dudes that's out here in the field. Y'all know what I mean. So y'all gotta check in, cause they had long days, long nights. You don't know what he might have went and did to bring his food. You just gotta pray for him and check in on him. So I get that. That's the submissive part of checking in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm working on it. Like, working on it.
So yeah, so like next week, like we said, to round it up with the guys, it's like, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, and you gotta accept the things that you cannot change, and make the best out of whatever situation you in. You always gotta find a little bit of good in every bad situation. But I don't care what the situation. It's something you can hold on to make you go on about your day.
That goes back to the quote of the day. If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Period.
You gotta believe.
Okay?
Gotta believe.
Yeah, so like, ladies, we just want to say, like, thanks for tuning in. And you can always watch the full video on YouTube. And you can go subscribe, HerVibeG Podcast. Go like and subscribe, ring the bell whenever you want to tune in for our little chats. You know,
and what we always say, it gets better, y'all.
It gets better.
It's always going to get better, y'all. That's on game.
One day, y'all, we going to have a whole production team and they're going to be filming. And that's, you know, we just got to stay positive. It's going, we happy all of y'all are joining us tonight. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, yeah, Big G. We want to talk about these wine glasses, y'all.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the plastic off this one.
Yeah.
So like
my mama always get creative. If y'all know us, y'all know them girls. Okay, so.
If you don't know her, she's very creative. She's one of a kind mother. And she just always be coming up with some creative things. She's real funny. You know, we might bring her next week with us.
So she makes these wine glasses. And we just want to show you guys. They are available at GTWINS Salon. And they kind of like just for decoration. If you just handcrafted, you know. If you can see, you got little titties and stuff. She done hooked it up. You know?
See it from the side.
You see it. If you can see, this is the wedding one. And this is the bridesmaid.
That's hot girl summer over there, and this would have ended up.
So hold on. So do that mean you gonna get married first, and I'm the first bridesmaid?
You never know. Better future too.
Cheers to that. Cheers. But anyways,
y'all, yeah, my mama, she make a lot of cool stuff. Like, we gonna have her around here. Y'all gonna see Deborah Gardner. She always come out the Deborah Gardner show. So she coming on with her babies, okay? She coming on here with us.
Her. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to say thank you for tuning in to HerVibeG Podcast. Today was it. And don't forget the quote of the day. If it make you happy, it don't make sense to nobody else. It don't matter. As long as it make you happy.
It gets better.
Because what? Girl high.
Girl high. So tune in next week for the tutorial. And all the products we got to show y'all.
Hopefully our merch will be here by next week. Y'all can. We have it in our links in the bio. And also like and subscribe and
come and be a G. We want all our G's. Y'all some G's. We G's. Y'all gonna be our G's. We love the G's. That's gang, okay? Gang.
So make sure y'all tune in next week, Monday, because we rolling off is November the 1st and we going battle. We battling. It's a makeovers, but we battling hairstyle basically. Yeah. I'ma do one. Gigi gonna do one, OG gonna do one, Big G, and we just gonna battle it out. So make sure y'all tune in next week, and we'll
like and subscribe. GTWINS HerVibe.